one called again?
Well, depending on which organization, I got so many different ones I'm a part of. Man.
Yeah, but the one I remember
it's non-stop.
The one I first talked to you about, I think it was the Black Heroes one. That was the one it was. Yeah. So what's good, man? What's good?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you can't hear me? I said, what's good, man? What's going on?
Hold on. Let me see something to say.
Okay.
Can you speak now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So tell me what's up, man. What's good? What's going on, man? I know you submitted.
We did the audition, did a couple different characters and all, man. Had the experience of a lifetime. Man, I even reached out to fellow voice actors just to get some pointers and all that stuff. I got J1Con going on this weekend, so I'm going to be promoting, talking about Black Sands and everything else, man. Having the time of my life. Thank you again for the great opportunity. Whether I get a part or not, it's a great opportunity for anyone out there who's down to the wire. This is your chance of a lifetime. If you have not put in for the cast for Black Sands, don't miss the opportunity, because you're not going to get an opportunity like this. You're not going to get an opportunity like this. I was blessed enough to be a part of this, so you're telling me, man, you're making history. You're making history because
you've been here for
nobody else has done something like this.
You've been here for a minute. I think you were here during our first Kickstarter, back in Kids to Kid.
Even with the books, I got issues 1 and 2, and as you can hear, I'm outside right now, and everything else. It's I'm in the streets hard, man. I'm in the streets hard. But like I said, man, as soon as because every time when I catch you live, I'm either missing it or just about catching it. So I'm I wanted to get a chance to get on here just to say thank you for the opportunity. And a lot of you out there, please continue to support Black Sands. It is very important for people of us, for people of color. This is something monumental. This is history, groundbreaking. And not only that, you're giving the opportunity for a lot of people out there that ever wanted to dream about wanting to be in the cartoon, to be about something about our history. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Again, I was blessed enough to have the opportunity, man, so thank you. And let's keep our fingers crossed. But everyone out there, if you have not put in, make sure you commit the Patreon to the Black Sands page. Make sure that you join up. You get the opportunity to audition. You've got less than 24 hours? Is it 24 hours? 24 hours.
They never got the comic for. What the hell? That's an extra bonus right there. So
exactly, you're getting a bang for your buck. So don't miss the opportunity and all. Like I said again, I'm hoping you and I get a chance to hang out a little bit at New York Comic Con, because I will be at New York Comic Con. Now, I know you're coming to Keystone, but I won't be at Keystone, unfortunately. But New York Comic Con, I'm definitely going to catch you at New York Comic Con. I'll be there for a couple days.
Yeah, I'll be at New York Comic Con, and I'm going to be at Anime. I'm at New York, so NYC, so the Crunchyroll one. So we're going to be at both of those in New York.
And the thing is, man, I want it to be a thing next year. People are cosplaying your characters. That's what we need to
happen. Trust me, we got a plan and schedule right now. We're gonna train all of you guys to go and cosplay and just fuck the shit up. We're gonna make sure that these people are going crazy because they can't. Because they're like, who the fuck is this Egyptian stuff constantly walking around in my armies of Narutos? They're like, who is this Egyptian character? What show is this? Because these executives be walking around at these Comic Cons and anime conventions, and they be looking around to see who's influencing what. And they be like, why is everybody dressing up? And this ain't even a show. What show is this? They're gonna be going crazy about it, So we're gonna beat them up.
Well, I think it's a great experience and all. And like I said, again, for me to have the opportunity to be a part of this, and I'm reaching out to other voice actors that I know that are in the industry, people of color and they're giving me different pointers and all. They're have fun with it and all. So doing the audition was an experience. Shout out to my boy Brian, who assisted me in making sure that I was doing it right, giving the lines. He was giving me, pointers and all as I'm doing it in the studio with him at my house. And we're like, yeah. And I'm having the time of my life because we're getting the characters. So I remember you were breaking it down.
You actually learn a lot. You actually learn a lot when because our casting page has a lot of actual information on what you need to do as a voice actor in order to submit a quality production. I don't even know half the shit on there because it's done by my casting director. The casting director He has very specific things because he has to go and do all the reverb and everything else to equalize all the voices. So he's like, this is how you have to submit.
But you know, I love the detail because when he would, like, if you're looking at the script and the different characters and all, and they're at, and the direction is they're telling you the inflections, how you got to, you know, how what they're looking for and all. So when you're reading these lines, you got to bring that character to life. You have to become that character. And not only that, but you're doing it in different forms. So 1 minute you're high, 1 minute you're medium, and you're saying the same line, but in different voice. So for those people that want to have the opportunity and want to know what it's like to do voice acting work in cartoons, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You do not want to miss this opportunity. It's and not only that, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So again, I can't tell you how much I was hoping to get online, just to catch you, just to say thank you for the opportunity. Whatever happens, I'll leave it up to the man above. But thank you for the opportunity, man. And like my man said earlier, no matter whether or not, you know, I get a part or not, I'm going to continue on supporting Black Sands because this is something important for for my granddaughter, for my daughter, but my granddaughter, for her, you know, to learn and all about our history, because this is stuff that's not taught in our schools. My wife being a school teacher, this is stuff that's not taught. When we were coming up, and I was coming up in the 70s and 80s, we weren't taught about our history like this, not in this kind of detail. And then you're animating it and bringing it to life. You got it in comic book form and you have it in animation form. So again, you're getting both best of the best worlds and all. So, you know, just that little snippet of that anime, when I saw it, I was just sitting there like, man, I was at a loss. I was just like, I want to be a part of this.
We did it quick too, because I'm a big believer in not coming at people with ideas. You have stuff in place and you freaking execute early. You know, I'm a huge believer in milestones. You hit a milestone and everybody's happy, morale's up, and they start supporting more and they feel like they're not being conned. Everybody, when they back a Kickstarter, no matter how good the Kickstarter is, they get a little buyer's regret, because they know nothing's coming for a while. So the fact that you hit them in a month with animation, that instantly gets rid of all their fears. You know, like, hey, this was legit. I'm glad I supported this. You know, and
I think the greatest thing is for you. The reason why I jumped on it so quickly, because your responses, your interaction with the people. I've supported other Kickstarters and Patreon projects in the past, but never has it been where you're interacting as much as I've seen you do. And that's another reason why I'm supporting you wholeheartedly, because the simple fact, your interaction, your daily updates, which you go out of your way to let the people know, look, you know, you're taking the time to invest in something that's a lifetime commitment, and I'm letting you know how much we appreciate it. And I love the way that you're doing that, and I love that energy that you give, and then you're talking about the workshops and everything else. That's important. That's showing, and you're going to get more and more support like that, because not too many people do that. Not too many people that are trying to run something like you're doing goes out of the way. Not saying that they don't want to, but you're taking the time. You're stepping outside the box, and that's what makes it important. And this is why I'm investing in the Black Sands and Patreon for your page and wanting to be a part of this, because I believe in what you're doing.
Absolutely. Well, guess what? Next month, we're going to be starting, and this is something that we're actually doing once I get back from Keystone, but we're going to be starting a 90-day book course. It's going to be on Patreon exclusively for all the people who basically wanted my coaching, but it's like, no way, I'm going to pay for all that. I said, all right, I'll make it simpler for you. I'll make a tier on Patreon. If you're in, you're going to get 12 sessions a month, right? 12 live sessions that you're going to be in there with every other student, asking questions about specific topics that is required in order to be a book publisher. And I don't care about what you write. I don't care about your story. The only thing I care about is whether you're going to make a quality book and be able to sell it to an audience that you have targeted, because that's the most important thing in the world. Otherwise, you're never going to get books out. You're never going to actually have a business, because you never know how to finish something that you started. You know, so
exactly.
It's going to be pretty dope. You know, so that's more like me just helping out people get their stuff together. Because there's so many people out there who have like 12, 15, they write 200,000 words and no books.
And I mean, for me, with doing films and people think like, you know, I do independent films and working with film, it's a lot of work. And like you said, a lot of people don't know when you're writing scripts, you're getting the team together. It's just like when you're doing like books, you're doing comic books. It's a lot of work and a lot of commitment, and that's the most important thing. And you being able to give the workshops to help people and showing them the right way to do it and going into it right is a step in the right direction for a lot of people. And a lot of people need to jump onto this. And so again, that's why you got me supporting you 100-fold, man.
You're endorsing the hell out of me, man. I'm about to pay for this commercial. This is crazy.
But listen, I know you want to get a couple more people on to while you're live and stuff, but I just wanted to say thank you again for all those people. Again, I cannot stress 24 hours. You got 24 hours to get a chance to audition for an amazing event of a lifetime. Do not miss the opportunity for Black Sands to be a part of something unique, something new. Make sure you contribute to Black Sands on Patreon. And again, you got my full endorsement. And hopefully you and I get a chance to hook up at New York Comic Con, man.
I'm going to be there no matter what, man. I paid too much money for my booth, so I'm going to be there.
I'm trying to book my hotel room right now. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. But again, thank you so much for tuning me in, man. And thank you. And to everyone out there, good luck.